Uh, Hello, I'm Alec. This is Mikey, Shona, Kayla, Grant, Jada, Gavin, and Michelle. We are from the Washington ICC committee, and our purpose of this group is to bring awareness, knowledge, and skills to navigate our differences and to have a positive learning community.
We will be doing a lesson today called the Who Am I poster.
The learning target is I can define who I am. This allows for me to see who I am and help me learn skills and strategies to navigate differences.
So you guys are going to be making a poster today, and you're going to be answering 3 questions about yourself on the poster. They are, who am I, who are my people, and how do I see the world? So who am I, what are you like, what are the types of things that you like to do? Who are my people, who do you surround yourself with, who do you enjoy being around? And how do I see the world, like your opinion, or perspective on the world. You guys are going to be designing them and answering them. You can answer them in pictures or words, however you would like to do that.
And we got the video after we had already named our group the Moxie Squad. So allow this video to be something that helps prompt you to answer these questions.
There are 7 billion, well actually 7.1 billion humans on the planet. And each one of us has a unique character. So what determines your character? You do, and all the people around you. And of course some genetics too. But there's new science proving that if you focus on certain parts of who you are, you can develop your character and ultimately live a more meaningful, successful, and happy life, no matter what your circumstances. I mean, isn't that what we're all trying to figure out? This whole idea about developing our character really took shape in 2004, when 2 psychologists suggested that instead of just focusing on all the things that can go wrong with us, it's also important to celebrate all the things that can go right. You see, they looked throughout history to identify core virtues that humans across cultures have agreed lead to a meaningful life. And then they identified 24 character strengths that, when practiced and developed, could lead to these virtues. And they organized them, like scientists have done throughout history to understand things better. These groundbreaking studies showed that every person is a unique combination of these strengths. Like for me, I'm high on curiosity, I can work a little on the prudence. Actually, what is prudence? Anyhow, one of the most interesting parts of all this is they found that if we focus on building upon the strengths we have, it has a lasting effect on our happiness and well-being. So think about it. What are your top 5 strengths?
All right.
Okay. So on the back of your poster, you're going to look up here and choose your top 5 strengths, just like they said, and just to help you out with those questions. So you can write them on the back, any of 5 up here.
It can be any words. It can be like any strengths that you have, and just the top 5 ones. Like creativity, bravery, honest, kindness, teamwork, gratitude, just any words that describe you.
Another part of this is that you can help shape other people's character too. They found that the key to human relationships is ultimately appreciating the character strengths in others. To explore this, we asked people around the world, who do you admire and why?
I admire my mother the most because she's very loving and caring. The woman I admire the most is actually my sister because she is so tough and so brave.
People who use their creative energy to make the world a better place.
This powerful new framework paved the way for a whole new era of social science that it turns out is unpacking a very old idea. So how do we develop these character strengths? One theory suggests that people either have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is the belief that we're born with certain abilities, intelligence, and talents, and we're stuck with it. A growth mindset is believing I can change. If I set my mind to it, I can do anything. Let's take, for example, failing at something. With a fixed mindset, failing means I'm a failure. A growth mindset understands failure happens to everyone. Of course it's hard, I've been there, but it's also something to learn from, something to improve upon. Fortunately, we can all develop a growth mindset. It takes practice and it takes encouragement from the people around us, but it can be learned. And it's all because of an amazing part of the human brain called the prefrontal cortex. It's like our brain's control panel that orchestrates our thoughts and actions. What many scientists call executive functions. Or what neuroscientist Adele Diamond, calls self-regulations. I like to think of it as my self-control filter, the thing that keeps my impulses and emotions in check. And the way to strengthen that filter is as simple as taking a moment, focusing your attention, and asking yourself, is what I'm about to do a reflection of who I am and who I want to be? So while we're all becoming more and more distracted in this age of distraction, we need to remember to take a moment and think. Exciting conversations happening about character. One that I find interesting is that there are 7 strengths in particular that can be real game changers in academic achievement, success, and happiness, no matter what your circumstances. Those 7 are optimism, gratitude, social intelligence, curiosity, self-control, enthusiasm, and perseverance, also known as grit. While there have been many different theories about character throughout history, what scientists in this field agree on is that character matters, and that character strengths can be learned, practiced, and cultivated. So when you think about yourself, what are your strengths? And how can you find ways to use them more in your home, work, school, and community? It's like you have these superpowers, and focusing your attention on them makes them stronger. And then, if you focus on the people around you and their strengths, it makes them stronger too. As each of us becomes our best versions of ourselves and encourages others to do the same, we can lead to important changes throughout the world. Just imagine a world infused with more humanity, justice, courage, wisdom, and compassion. So if you can be a better version of yourself, how do you want to be?
I definitely want to be somebody that other people can feel they can rely on.
A man who was courageous.
Somebody who went for their goals.
A risk taker, kind.
Exactly like my mom, beautiful, strong, and powerful.
I don't think we can say that I'm funny.
A responsible person. Generous.
Beautiful,
Kind. Accountable. Incondicional.
también sensible,
Pragmática. I want to become someone who, when the time comes for me to die, I go, oh my goodness, I have used it up. I have run it dry.
everybody can start. They just need to learn how to shine.
Answering the 3 questions: who am I, who are my people, and how do I see the world?
I wanted you to show you guys like an example of writing and how you can be creative.
So this one, there's the trash can over there, and that paper that you just got, if you didn't get one, yeah, we did one. Crumple it up, and then from where you're sitting, try to make it recycle.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, you're all getting a chance here to make it in the basket.
Okay.
Fire away, right?
So from where you're
You have to stay where
You have to stay where you're at.
You have to stay
You have to sit down in your seat where you're at.
No, you're sitting down. We're giving everybody an equal chance to make the basket.
So now you can stand up and move somewhere where you can actually make it.
Let's